Hello and welcome to BikeNation. I'm Bryn Lucas. Now this is the Shark Raw helmet. It's matte black. It's got this fantastic set of goggles and face mask on, but essentially it's an open face helmet. Now, it's great for streetfighter style bikes, those sports bikes or bikes without fairings that look really aggressive. It's got loads of features. This is what it looks like, of course, with all the bits on it. But when you come back in just a few moments and we have a look at all the features, I'll have taken that mask off. Luke, I am your father. Ah, you never get bored of that, do you? Right, this comes off, as you can see. I've taken it off the helmet as well. We're going to come to more detail in just a few moments. But before I do, have a look at the bottom of the screen. You'll find links to Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and the BikeNation channel too. So get cracking, have a look at all the other videos. There are loads. Now, to this helmet itself, well, it's made from a thermoplastic resin, so it's nice and tough, protecting you where it should. It's also pretty light as well, which is nice. You can see it's got the straps already attached to it. These don't come attached in the box. You have to put them on, but they are there ready, and that's for the goggles, and I'll have a look at that in more detail as well. Now, the helmet itself, ventilation is a big thing. You've got ventilation here, just under the forehead line, which will direct cold air into the top of your head and keep you nice and cool. But you also have a big air vent on the top as well here. It is a very big air vent. It goes the entire width there, as you can see, of your forehead, of your head shape too. So it will direct nice cold air in, loads of channeling inside there, will direct that cold air around your entire head to keep you cool as you ride along. So, that's the outside of the helmet with the ventilation. Let's have a quick look at the inside. Now there's a bit to tell you about the pads. To start with, they're made from various materials, natural fibers too, so they will draw the moisture away from your skin. Different materials for different reasons. So you've got this area around here, not quite as soft and as fluffy as the area that's going to touch your forehead and under your chin as well. So it's all designed for you, but you've also got an area here which is made from waterproof material, weatherproof material, and this area, this sort of curtain area that goes around the back of your head, is designed to stop the noise, the wind noise getting in, and keep it a little bit quieter as you're riding along so you can hear what's going on around you. Now these pads, as with most pads and helmets nowadays, can be removed, so if you want to give them a wash and put them back in, you can. And it's a very, very simple system. First of all, we have a look at the cheek pad. Out that comes just Velcro. It slides off over the buckle, which we'll come to in a second, but off that comes, you can see the pad layer just there. And you can also see, by the way, you've got a thinner area and a little space on the outside. This is for a speaker system, which I will mention in a second. So that one comes off. And you can see the area. In fact, you can see the area just in there. So if you've got a Shark Tooth Bluetooth system or some other kind of intercom system, you can put the speakers in and they're already mountable. You can put it in there and use it when you want. Now, if you want to take the skull cap off, you can do. Simply raise it out, little plastic tabs tuck in, keep it nice and neat. Then raise it forward, little tug on the front here. Out it comes, don't worry, it's meant to sound like that. Off it comes, and you can see the pads are all they're worth. You can see just how thick they are, and the material, the foam back material there too. So it is really nice and comfortable. You can give it a wash, put it back in when it's dry, keep the helmet feeling nice and fresh. Now, with the pads out, I'm going to leave this one in, but with the pads out, you can see the air channeling from here. This is where the ventilation comes in. As the air goes in this aerodynamically designed helmet, the air goes in, gets channeled around these inside areas. The air channeling gets directed at the bottom as well, so it will keep your entire head nice and cool as you're riding along. That's the inside. It's got a really simple buckle as well, a ratchet buckle. I love these. Very, very simple to use. Just simply click it in there and release it. So very, very easy and simple. So that's the outside and the inside of the helmet, as you've seen. It's now time for me to look from here to the goggles. Now, the goggles and the face mask, I put them together, they can come off. We'll have a look at them individually though, and we're going to start by looking at this, the goggle. Now, I'm going to take off the lower part, this area here, so we can come to that in a second, the face guard. The goggles themselves though, they have the optics that have been created by Carl Zeiss, a very reputable brand too. Very, very thick. They're also squishy, so they will have that impact protection, a little bit of impact protection. Of course, it's not going to protect you in a big fall, but it will stop anything flying into your eyes. Now, what I really like about these is they're very thick, as you can see, the outer layer. You've got this great shell. You've also got this foam-backed area too. And what's really nice about this is when you put it on your face, it's really nice and comfortable. It's got that little foam area there, which gives you the cushion. It's really nice. It seals around too. And because your nose is exposed, you can breathe properly. But what's also really nice is it's got these two little air vents. You've got two at the bottom there, one either side, and an air vent at the top. and that's also foam lined as well. So it will let cold air in over your eyes and keep you feeling nice and fresh as well. And what is also really clever about this is with the air holes here at the bottom, the vents that drive the air into the inside of the goggles, which are sealed against your face, with the air vent at the top, that matches up to the air vent here on the top of the helmet. And you push it just there, the air would continue to flow into the helmet itself. So any hot air can be exhausted out through the goggles, which is a fantastic touch. Now the goggles are very simple to take off and put on. It's got this quick release system. They just simply roll on and roll off. So you can take them off, put them on as well. If you do wear glasses, a word of warning, there's not a huge amount of space in here. So if you wear spectacles, slightly larger spectacles, for example, you might not be able to fit them in. So just bear that in mind. But these goggles are absolutely fantastic. They also come, as you saw earlier on, with this. Now this is the face shield. Once again, this isn't designed to protect you from any huge impact, but it will just protect you a little bit. You've got a huge air vent area here too, which is foam lined, and that drives cold air in too. And when it's in place, you can see the way it's designed. It's got these two little grooves here below the eye lines, and that's to direct the cold air inside the goggles and keep you feeling nice and fresh when you've got the faceplate on too. So you've got the option of how you want to wear it. You can have them on, you can have it off. It's entirely up to you. Also comes, of course, with a bag to keep it nice and protected when you're not using it. And it comes in a variety of sizes. So check out the sizing guide. If you've got any questions, do give the BikeNation team a call. They'll be more than happy to help you. Also remember, any orders of £25 or more from BikeNation get that free delivery. So it's worth bearing that in mind too. On the BikeNation channel, there are loads of other options. This is a fantastic helmet though. Check out all the spec. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all the rest of it too. I'll be back again very, very soon.